So basically, this video will be for bachelor level students. So if you are master's level student, or if you are planning for masters, or if you are doctoral level students, you can skip this video if you want, or you can get the information if you want to know more. So basically, I will talk about the latest or updated news about bachelor level study in Finland, and I will also talk about entrance exam requirements and joint application for autumn 2023. So next joint application will be it will open from September 4th, and it will continue until 14th of September. So from 4 to 14th of September you can make the application to Studyinfo.fi in this website. So this is autumn joint application 2023, means your study will will start in January 2024. And this is a note for you that not many universities are taking students or participating in this joint application. So only few of them are participating in this joint application. I will tell more about the written test for this joint application will be on 19th of October 2023. So application period is 14th of September, and then you need to upload your documents, and you will have time until 21st of September. You will have one more week to upload your other documents, means your educational certificate, your passport, everything, until 21st of September. And the next month, October 19th, you will have your written exam for bachelor level students. That is called entrance exam, written exam. And then there would be group discussion. This will be from November 8 to 10 2023. So from 8 November to 10th of November. So now you know all the important dates. Now is gonna be the bad news. So this is really sad for the upcoming students, or upsetting news, I would say. So the upsetting news for the student is that you will be required to prove your English language skills to be selected to the entrance exam. So before you get to the entrance exam, there would be a selection, and you have to prove your English language skill. And now this is the bad news, because until last year there was no English language skill for the bachelor level students. So you just need to prove your English by giving uh, group discussion test in the entrance exam selection. But from this joint application, they have introduced English language skills, and you can see this from this website uasinfo.fi. They have updated their website. So I was waiting. I already heard from few students about this, but I was not sure, so I need to wait for the updated information. Now I got all the updated information, and I will update you. So you can prove your English language skills by a English language test, or by MOI. MOI is called medium of instruction. If your previous study is in English, medium of instruction was in English, you can also uh, give that certificate. So this must be attached to your application by September 21st at the latest, and in your uh, joint application form you must upload this language test certificate. So remember, only these certificates or these tests are accepted for this joint application, and I think it will continue in future. So for IELTS academic, you need to score 6.0, and TOEFL academic, you should have 60 score. PTE, you need to have 55. Cambridge C1 Advanced 169, and Cambridge C2 Advanced level test 169 your score. And if you have completed your higher secondary or higher education from a EU or EEA country, or from Australia, Canada, New Zealand, Switzerland, UK, or USA, your degree certificate will be accepted as English language skill. Other than that, you need this English language test that I already mentioned. So Duolingo or any other English language test is not accepted. They haven't mentioned IELTS general or TOEFL general, so I'm not sure if that is accepted, but they have mentioned IELTS academic. So when you go for IELTS test score, you must specify IELTS academic. And now another bad news, that is identification for the written test will be applied. Yeah, so until last year you just need to attend to the exam and that's it. But this year is going to be more difficult, so you need to be prepared for that. Okay, so now I will talk about identification process. So first requirement is passport requirement for identification that you need to upload to your application form. And the bad news is that only biometric or e-passport is accepted from the students outside EU or EEA country. And if your passport is not biometric or e-passport, you will not be accepted for identification. And how do you know that your passport is biometric? I will show my passport. So there will be a logo. You can see a logo here, small logo. So if you check your passport, if you see this logo on top of your passport, it can be black or it can be this golden color, then that means that your passport is biometric, and you will be accepted for the identification. And there are many countries in the world still using MRP passport, that is called machine readable passport, and this is a real bad news for them. uh, so you cannot identify yourself and you cannot be accepted for the entrance exam. And if you have a machine readable passport, you must renew it as soon as possible before the application. If you are from European Union countries or EEA country, you need to have your EU ID card or your biometric passport to identify yourself for the uh, entrance exam identification. Okay, number two, how do you identify yourself? The process. So you need to verify your identity in two steps. You will receive a pre-identification email by 9th of October 2023, and by 11 you must identify yourself by following the instructions. So they will give you instruction to identify yourself, so you need to follow that instructions. Then you will and then if you have successfully completed your identification, you will verify again when the exam will start. Before starting the exam, you need to upload your picture or your passport copy before the exam, but they will give you the instruction in your email. Few things you need to do this process, identification process. One, you need your passport, that is biometric passport, and it must be valid until 10th of November. So if your passport expires on October or at the beginning of November, maybe first week of November, you must you must renew your passport. So it must be valid until 10th of November. And you need a mobile phone with NFC support. So when uh, you will go to top of your phone, there would be an NFC icon, or so your phone must have this NFC support. Otherwise you cannot verify to the identification. And remember, not every phone has this feature, so you need to check if your phone has NFC feature. If you don't have this feature in your phone, you need to borrow a phone from your friends or from your family. So check your phone. I had previous Honor 8, and that phone didn't have NFC support, but my Xiaomi 10T Pro has NFC support. So you need to check if your phone has NFC support. And you also need to download a uh, application from Apple Store or Google Play Store, and the name of this application is Candor ID mobile application. Candor ID mobile application. So the identification process is getting stricter than before. Okay, at last I will talk about group discussion phase. So group discussion phase is almost similar to last year, and you will need to identify yourself to be verified in the exam, and then uh, your oral skills and your interaction skills in the group will be assessed in this group discussion phase, because you are submitting your English language test score to the authorities. So you do not need to write any essay uh, during the group discussion phase. So guys, things are getting really difficult for the students, for the upcoming students who will apply for bachelor level study. So I suggest you to go for English language uh, test. It can be IELTS or TOEFL, whatever you prefer, or it can be PTE. I guess PT is much easier than IELTS. You can try that. Only 55 score you need to be eligible for entrance exam, and you need to have your biometric passport, and you need to have a phone with NFC. So guys, thank you for watching this video once again. If this video is helpful for you, thumbs up. And if you are new to my YouTube channel, or if you like this kind of videos, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, so you will get notification whenever I will upload new videos. So see you to my next video. Until then, have a nice evening and have a nice day. Bye bye.